days do I need this trip? Hi, welcome to the channel if you're new, and welcome back if you've been here before. Phew. So, truth be known, I haven't been away in the car for 2 weeks since the Shropshire trip, and to be perfectly honest, I'm not gonna lie, it's been a proper shit-ass couple of weeks. Not so much for me, but let's say, in one sentence, we nearly lost the car. She was nearly a goner. We nearly lost her in action. Let me show you what's been going down. So it was a late autumn evening around 10:30. The roads were wet and it was heavy rain as I approached this corner. I reduced my speed to 40, but it seems it wasn't enough. As I turned the corner, the car veered left and I pulled hard to the right to avoid the verge on the left, and ended up doing a complete 180 and hitting the verge on the left side of the road, facing straight back up into the corner I just turned round. At which point I kind of figured I'd wrote the car off, and my first thought in my mind was, it's the end of the car camping. But I kind of figured, hell to it. I didn't get out of the car and check it. I just tried to drive all the way home, which I managed to do, and I figured I'd have a look in the morning at the damage. I think, to be fair, I was really lucky, all in all. The only damage I seem to have sustained is on this wheel, where I've bent it out. The front wheel seems to have chewed up a bit of grass. Maybe he was hungry. And then there's a bit of superficial damage on the front. With like this little skirting thing, don't know what that is. And the car ate a little bit of grass as well, so should be able to clean that up. And maybe a new wheel on the back. Fingers crossed. So first port of call then, I found a little scrapyard that's hopefully got the alloy sort of 5-spoke wheel for £15, but the problem is it's 9 miles away and I'm having to drive with that wobbly wheel on the back. I'm so paranoid, but fingers crossed we get there. This is a roller coaster of emotions today. The place that said they had one hasn't got one, but I have managed to find another place with a guy that's been into the yard and saw the car in person, so to speak, and has got one. So gonna scoot down there now. Right. Oh wow, happy days. The second place was genuine and they actually had the wheel. He took it off the car and it was ready to just stick in the boot, and we're off to get it fitted. Happy days, happy days. So foolishly thinking that was the end of my troubles, having fixed the wheel, I then realised I got a bit of a squeak going on, and that squeak ended up costing me 250 boys to fix, all 4 brake discs and a set of 4 brake pads. Hey, I'm foolishly thinking that was the end of the troubles. Remember the mirror from the Shropshire trip that popped off? That's a bit weird. Something's just dropped off my car and I'm not sure what it was, and I think it was, hey, my mirror. Well, I wanted to go and fix that until this happened. Well, I did want to show you my nice shiny mirror, but instead somebody's hit me today and I'm gonna have to replace it. And on top of that, I'm gonna have to spend the next hour or so picking every single small piece of glass and mirror out of the car. I mean, look at it. These are little pieces. Look how small that is. That's insane. I can't believe how small and shattered it went. And it's covered the whole entire front of the car. Great. Well, good news. The replacement mirror has arrived, all looking pretty good. Some people wanted 50 quid, I managed to get it for £18, so let's hope it's the real deal. The bad news, I've actually got to fit it. So only 2 little sneaky screws holding the whole wing mirror on, but also there's an electric cable that's inside the door panel. So I've got 5 screws, 6 clips around the thing, and then 4 killer clips at the top to get the whole door panel off. Hey, this is going to be a nightmare. I'm not going to lie, I think a small miracle has occurred. I've removed the door panel. Now for the mirror. So amazingly, I managed to get all the door panel back on and the wing mirror, and it's all working with the electrics and so forth. But I forgot to reattach the cable for the door handle into its little clips here, so I can't actually open the door from the inside. So we're 99% back to normal with the car, all except for the door handle, which I'm just gonna have to deal with in a couple of days. But because it's been such a suck-ass couple of weeks, I really just want to get the hell out of my town, get up to some countryside, chill out for the night, and then maybe hit some fields for a hike and a sniff of fresh air tomorrow. So I'm just going to rumble into the co-op, and then we're going to be heading out. So let's get it on. Oh shit. Damn it. Oh, thank you very much. Feeling good already. Everything's ready to rumble. I think we get on the road. So the plan for this one was a bit of a funky one, to be fair. I had no idea where I was going to go. I just knew I wanted to get out my city, and I was talking to somebody on Facebook, one of my followers, who was suggesting a place called Crome Hill. Incidentally, if you want to keep up with me between my videos, I do post a few funky bits, pictures and clips that don't make it to the videos on my Facebook, which I think's wondering where. There's a link somewhere on the channel. But Crome Hill, more importantly, I checked it out. It looks a pretty sweet little spot, and I've even found a hiking trail, not on the normal Komoot app. We're going Countryfile, yeah, BBC UK Countryfile has found me a little route I can hike around the area. And I've also found a couple of decent parking spots that one has no reviews and no one's ever stayed there, and the other one kind of looks okay, but I guess as always we'll find out when we get there. It's 6:30 now, and it's about an hour and 40-minute drive to the destination, so I kind of figure with it being late September we're going to be getting there around dark time, but it is what it is, you know. I'm going to get there, cook up a bit of munchie, I'm going to chill out, watch a couple of movies and just enjoy the evening, and then hike out tomorrow. So sounds like a plan. 2-hour drive, let's get it on.
Time has slipped away. Oh, look at how the years gone by.
Starting in with a little bit of reggae then, guys, and I gotta tell you, Groundation, name of the band, one of my favourite reggae bands. Maybe you're gonna like them, maybe you're not. Check them out, see what you think. So I've got to be honest, this is a little bit of a testing ground for the car as well. That back wheel that got bent out, the mechanic told me that the wheel bearing was a little bit knocked as well. This is a bit alright for now, but I might feel it at 70 odd miles an hour on the motorway, so I don't know. It was wobbly before, it still feels a little wobbly, but fingers crossed the wheel doesn't fall off and we make it. Oh, getting that good vibe just coming off the motorway now. Sweetness.
It is what it is. It is what it is. Just like this. It is what it is.
Oh, darkness prevails across the land, but I gotta tell you, looking good, feeling great. All right, we're in the countryside. Here we go. Well, this is pretty funky. Not sure if I've been here before, but we're heading to a place called Cromford. I've definitely heard the name. Looks a pretty tidy little spot. Nice little village. Sneaky little pit stop then, and check this out. If I turn the lights off, wow, it's pitch black and it's only 8 o'clock at night. Oh, it's getting towards that wintry time of year. It's not too cold, but I'm gonna put a top on. It's getting a bit chilly. Definitely gonna have to start thinking about a few warm upgrades for the car and the setup in the back in the next few weeks and months, but back on the road, half an hour to go, 20 miles, let's get there. Well, I don't know what the hell's going on here. The sat-nav's just had a serious moment. There's no blue line on the sat-nav to follow. I'm in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of the dark, and basically lost until it comes back online. And I don't think it's gonna. It's being weird as heck. Oh, I've never been so happy to see a blue line. It's just popped back on. What is in front of me? Look at that. There's a little gap between me and the blue line. Oh, I better get there quick. This is a nightmare. I've never had that happen. Heading towards Buxton then. Here we go. Getting closer. 17 minutes and 10 miles. All right. Well, this feels a bit weird and random. We're well off the normal roads and onto the single tracks, I guess. This feels weird. And I'm not happy with the phone. It keeps doing random things and sat-nav keeps popping in and out. Oh, this looks sketchy. Heading towards a place called Pillsbury, believe it or not. Like the Doughboy. Pillsbury, Crowdicot and Elsterndale. All right. Wicked names. Love it. Well, I think it's fair to say I can't see much at all, but I do have the sensation and feeling that we're kind of in the middle of nowhere. There's not many lights on the hillsides. Countryside, everybody, countryside. Arr. Welcome to Staffordshire, everybody. All right. Cool. Here we go. Well, I've got to be honest, this feels a little bit random. It's a proper little country road, and the spot I'm going to is just a lay-by on the side of, I think it's this road. Doesn't feel sketchy, it just feels a little bit odd, and we're definitely in the boonies, so we are going to be in the middle of nowhere. Not like at a car park or anything like that, or an official kind of spot, you know. We'll have to take a look. If I don't like it, it's a long drive to another relatively good spot. We're only 800 meters from it, and there's a farm here. I'm not sure about this one, guys. I don't know. Road closed ahead. What? Oh, you are joking. Hey? Oh, this is going to be a gnarly one from the start then. Ay. How can it be closed? Oh my days. Oh, no way. It looks like somebody's here. Oh my days. That's kind of cool. I hope there's enough space for me though. Ah, wicked wild. Haha, sick. Nice. So do I go in front or do I go behind? Let me check out how big this spot is. Pretty small, to be fair. I think I'm gonna go behind. Nice. We got company for the night. Sweet and dandy. All right. It really is. That's cool. All right. Happy days. So obviously I can't show you the spot because it's absolutely pitch black, even though it's like 9:15 at night. I can't believe it. You're definitely going to have to be leaving early on these things if you want to be rumbling around in the daytime. So I think what we'll do, I'll show you on the park for night out and show you exactly where we are. So if you jump on the park for night out, we're at a place near Hollingsclough. And basically it's this one here. If I jump on it, it's on an unnamed road as always. Basically it says level gravel and grass area off Quiet Road, view of hills and farms, which hopefully we'll see tomorrow. Had a very comfortable night's sleep. Mobile phone reception, I'll get in there. So fingers crossed I can watch a little bit of live TV, I haven't checked that yet. And no reviews, no one's ever stayed here. So pictures wise, yeah, it's got a bit of grass and a bit of parking. And looks like the pictures were taken on a foggy day. We'll check it in the morning. Well, in terms of phone reception, it's a little bit limited. I've got some live TV, but I'm not watching Strictly. Anyway, the spot seems pretty sweet. More importantly, I'm going to get everything set up in the back. And I'm going to cook some food up. I'm actually pretty hungry, so let's get it on. Everything's set up and ready to rumble for the night, and feels pretty sweet, to be fair. Nice to just get out of the house and chill out in the car for the night in a relatively good looking spot with a little bit of company with the van in front. Should be alright, but more importantly I've got to get some food on. I'm getting starving. So a bit of a funky one for tonight's proceedings. Keeping it simple. Fry me up and eat as much as you want. Vegetable biryani. I guess I could have done one of the other two ones, but there's no way I was going to cook fajitas again. And this chicken kind of sweet and sour one, I think we had that in another video, but no meat in this one. We're going vegetarian. Let's get it on. Definitely going to have to get one of those covers that goes around here for stopping the splash. It's going to make it weird for videoing, but it'll be good for the bedspread. Man, I can smell gas. Like, really smell gas. Nightmare. Oof. I don't want to blow myself up. Well, it might not help a lot, but I put a white towel across the bedspread. At least that'll catch a bit of the splash. Right, food time. I can already smell this food through the bag, so this is going to absolutely make my car stink. There's still a bit of a hum of fajitas from the last trip, I think, or whatever it was we cooked. Oh yeah, the Thai curry, it still smells. Give me some comments and hints and tips how I can get the smell of cooking out of the car. Pop, puree, spray, I don't know. Ooh, easy now. Nearly lost it. Good thing about this is I can actually choose how much I want to cook, so pretty good. It's about the first time ever, I think. Oh, it looks pretty good. I can't believe it's vegetable. It looks like it's got chunks of chicken. Oh, I wish. Oh well, I'm gonna have a bit more of this. I'm starving. 2 tablespoons of water. Hey, no idea. And 2 minutes on a high heat, and then 10 minutes on a low heat. It's not easy to do a low heat with a camping stove like this, but we'll see, I think I'm gonna crack the door open and get some of the heat and smell out. Not gonna lie, it smells pretty good. Oh my days, it's hotter than a Turkish sauna in here. Wow. But this looks pretty much cooked. I don't think I've burnt too much of it, so aye. Let's serve it up. I hope I can get most of it on the plate. Not bad little serving. Looks pretty good. Let's give it a go. See how she tastes. Needs to cool down, but it's pretty good. Well, it's a bit limited on the TV, some festival thing going on, but the food's pretty sweet as, and the fresh air outside is definitely welcoming. Well, that tasted pretty good. I'm not going to lie, the plate is absolutely empty and the belly is full, but I would say I'd probably stick a little bit of meat with that, maybe some chicken or some tofu if I ever did it again. I'd like to try something with tofu actually, so maybe hit me in the comments what sort of meals I could do with a decent bit of tofu. But yeah, now I've got to wash up and then I can enjoy the old chocolate mousse. Oh. Well, the kettle's on. The football's about to start. And I've got not one but 2 chocolate mousses. So I think I'm going to kick back, watch a bit of TV, eat my mousses, and then probably settle down for the night. Hopefully there's going to be no disturbances. It's going to be a chilling night. And hopefully I'll see you guys in the morning. Well, let's see what the location looks like in the daylight. Oh, not too bad. Not too bad at all. A little bit foggy, but... Oh, wow, nice little view. Pretty sweet. Right, I think it's time to get the kettle on and get some breakfast. Oh, it's a bit windy up here, though. Well, I'm not sure. I could be wrong, but I think that hill behind me might be the actual Chrome Hill we're looking for. Yeah, pretty good. Coffee time. Oh, first coffee of the day then, and boy do I need this. I slept like an absolute corpse last night. I woke up about 7:30 for a call of nature, went back to bed, and then finally woke up about 10:30 this morning. It's about 11 o'clock now, and I'm in no rush to do anything today but relax. The weather's supposed to pick up about 1 o'clock, so I'm going to hang around until then, and then hopefully head up to the Chrome Hill behind me. But I've got to say, what an awesome little spot. I am super psyched that we found this one. Relatively safe, no bother through the night, and a beautiful surrounding of view for the morning as the sun's picking up. Really psyched. And I was just thinking it's good that we're finding these areas, because I can't envisage me wanting to like bike around or drive around finding sneaky little spots too much throughout the winter. I think I'm possibly going to be revisiting some of these safe spots that we found over the past few months and using them as bases to go to new hikes that we haven't done before. But talking to new places, this is a totally new one, and I think it's time to cook up a little bit of breakfast, chill out for a couple of hours, and then head off and explore some of it. So, sounds like a plan. Let's get it on. You know, I've said this on the channel a few times, but it really is really sweet to be able to come out in the car and just find spots like this, pull up with a setup, chill out in a bit of nature and just feel a little bit more energized away from the day-to-day grind that we have to put up with. And I gotta tell you, I've seen a ton of comments on the channel, and if you're thinking about doing a little bit of car camping, just get out there and do it. Throw a few blankets and pillows in the back, fold your seats down if you can, and just get out there. More importantly, it's nearly 12 o'clock. I gotta get some food on. Let's do some breakfast. Back to using the bags for organisation this time. I kind of prefer it. That long plastic thing just wasn't working for me, and because I've been fixing the car, I just haven't had time to buy any upgrades. Hopefully for the next video we're going to get a few little bits, but for today we're back with the bags. Bacon and egg sarnie then. Let's get it on. Oh man, it's busted. Ay, ay, ay. Oh well. Good start to the day. Not an entirely bad way to start the day, to be fair. Chilling. Oh, that bacon and egg sandwich went down really well, but we've got a bit of a problem now, and I'm not too happy about this, but sometimes in life you've just got to make tough decisions. I mean, which one of these do you have to have for breakfast? It's such a tough decision. Shreddy wheat, shredded. Really, the only decision is between kind of these two. We've got Honey Cheerios and Nesquik chocolate bits. Oh, hey, I'm going honey. I'm going honey. And apparently the cool thing about these is you can eat them out of the box. So, hey, no washing up. Nice. All right. I'm so freaking glad I just put that in the saucepan before pouring the milk in. I don't know which bit I did wrong, but it says you can eat them out of the box. Yeah, I guess not. I did something wrong. Oh, the belly's definitely full now, and I could just chill it for the day and relax. But hey, Chrome Hill in the distance is beckoning, so I think we better get on the road and get on over there. Moment of truth then. Oh, it's so good to see it start every time, it really is. Oi. Pretty beautiful landscape round here, all rolling hills and green, and hey, dude on his little mobile vehicle. How cool is that? Alright. Out for his afternoon drive. Cool. Wow, I'm not kidding you, but what a view that is. colours, greens, hills. Ah, so nice, so nice. Feeling revitalised, looking good, feeling great. All right. Gotta admit, these roads were pretty gnarly last night in the dark, but they're kind of fun and pretty good in the day, especially with the views. Oh look, there's another one of them roads. It's like wide enough for one car, but got lines in the middle. Love it. Must be a countryside thing, I don't know. Oh wow, I don't know how much you'll see of that over this little brick wall, but this Crame Hill's looking pretty sweet. Like a proper jut of rock coming out the ground. Pretty nice. I wanted to take this shot for quite a while. I like it. Whoa, tree. I really don't know what all these like road work signs are for. I haven't seen a single bit of roadworks. They're all over this little area. Oh wow, but yeah, there she is. I hope you can see it just above the ridge. Ooh, looking good. Oh yeah man, there's a good shot of it. Looking pretty sweet, pretty steep. Oh, gonna have to get the kneecaps working. Wow, I had to stop the car on this steep hill. Look at that view. Oh my days. We've hit gold here, people. All right. We struck gold in them there hills. Oh wow, I'm feeling a little lost. I think there might be somewhere to pull up here and just check out where we're going. This is gnarly. A little bit lost. Need to find the start of the trail. I thought I might be able to hit it from here, and I can. Well, maybe this is the spot. Maybe I can go from here. Let me check the map. Well, the original plan was to do the whole entire route, but as the day sort of gone on a little bit, I was thinking I might kind of hit it around this point and just hit the hills and then maybe come back. But we're actually like, if I show you, we're actually right here at number 5 in Hollinsclough. So if we go from here, we've got a full circle. It's probably about 5.5, 6 miles in total. Looking at 2 to 3 hours, but yeah, let's do it. Why not? It's only 2 in the afternoon. I've got nothing to rush back for this evening, and oh, the sun's just sneaking his little head out of the clouds. So I think I'm going to get my boots on, get a few bits together, and we head out on the trail. Nice. Looking forward to this one. It's going to be good. Let's do it. Aha. All right. I think I'm getting wise to this. I'm going to start this in my shorts, so when I get hot I don't have to get changed. Oh, genius. Hey, get out of my car. What the heck, get out of my car. Hey, we got a stowaway, no. Good to go then. And I think this is probably a good spot to start the trail, to be fair. I've seen quite a few people hiking from here and hiking back to here, so good to go. Oh, 60 seconds into the trail already, feeling good, looking great, everything's green and lush. Wow, I knew this was a good idea. Nice. Well, you know you're in the countryside when you see something like this, and I've never seen one of these. This is pretty cool. An honesty shop selling drinks, cakes, ice creams and local produce. Oh, let's check it out. Looks pretty sweet. It's just a shed next to somebody's house. How cool is this? Our honesty shop has no staff. Please leave your money in the honesty box. Cash and card accepted. Oh wow, I mean, I said I wasn't going to buy anything, but oh, they got some munchies here. Aye. Oh, and they got a coffee machine, drinks, ice creams. Wow, some of those look epic. Oh my days, I wish I'd not left my wallet in the car. Eggs and sweets. Oh wow, brilliant. What a great little idea and great little place. Brilliant, really nice. And good produce as well. I guess the family around here has made all of it, put it together themselves. Really impressive. Hey, great little Ingenious little business, eh? Nice, nice. I'm actually a bit gutted I've left my wallet in the car. I could definitely have done one of those coffees. If that's still open on the way back, I'm definitely hitting it. But more to the immediate time. The sun's shining. Oh, look at this. Weather's sweet. Ah, yeah, man. Looking good, feeling great. All right. Well, I've got to tell you, Mr. or Mrs. After Morning Coffee, who suggested it on Facebook, you definitely came good here with this Chrome Hill suggestion. Absolutely epic spot. Thumbs up. And if you got any other suggestions on the videos, leave them in the comments, like actual spots that I should check out. I mean, this person just gave me Chrome Hill, and then I found a location to stay from there and a route to hike around. So, you know, you don't have to give me the full details, but throw me a suggestion or two within, say, 150 to 200 miles of less stuff for now. And if there's a couple of cool ones that look worth doing, then who knows, maybe one of the next videos is going to be one of those suggestions. So, well, first chuff up on the trail then. We're not on the trail anymore. I was just enjoying the scenery and wandering around without looking at the app. Damn it, looks like we've done half a mile the wrong way. I'm going to cut back. Oh well. Well, according to the app, we're pretty much right on top of where we need to turn off the trail. And, I mean, wow, I'm surprised I missed it. I mean, you know, really obvious and nicely signposted, and yeah, looks like this is the way then. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, the trail doesn't look very well marked and that app isn't very accurate, so this is going to be interesting. We could end up getting lost on this one. But for now, I think I'm just going to try and avoid the cow packs. Yowza, there's a few in here as well. Don't want to see cows in a field. I'm not into that. Wow, it looks like I might have taken a bit of a wrong turn, Clyde, through the field. It looks like it's an official trail, but I'm not sure it's going to go all the way, but we'll find out. Okay, so just to emphasise how out this app is, I'm the dot, I'm not on the trail yet. There's kind of a trail here. As far as the app's concerned, I should be hiking through the fields or something, but it's a bit random. I don't know. I guess we're just going to follow the general route. Wow, there's some pretty cool steep looking hills here. Look at that dude right up there on there. Not bad at all. A couple of pinnacles and some rolling hills in the background. Not a bad little spot actually. Pretty good for a Sunday afternoon. So I'm really not sure how much you're going to see of this, but I'm basically cutting off that corner on the first hill, which is this hill here. It's pretty steep, no real reason, just I'm going to save it for another day. Well, the bad news is the app's kind of failing me, but the good news is it looks relatively well signposted, few people and a relatively good trail, so should be alright, should be alright. Horse-drawn vehicles and animals, and not sure how many of them you get around your city, but there's not many around my parts. Dang, we are in the countryside. I'm not being funny as well, but if I've got a horse-drawn cart, how am I getting it over that fence? Hey, someone's telling porkies around these parts, that's for sure. That peak's a serious incline. It looks a bit of a nightmare trying to get up there, and I'm glad that my warm-up hill isn't quite as steep, but it's going to warm me up nevertheless. Well, the trail's really starting to open up behind me with some really nice views. Can't believe I've never been to this spot before. Pretty impressed. And I gotta be honest, I wish I had another night here, to be fair. We could definitely like chow down in that same spot tonight and find somewhere else to hike tomorrow, but I guess for now we just enjoy what we got and see what the views at the top of this Chrome Hill are gonna look like. Damn, it's windy. Well, no trick point on this one, but pretty sweet 360-degree view. So I don't go arse over tit trying to show it. Dang, whoa! It's a bit rocky. Chill out there. This little ridge down there. Looks pretty sweet. Like a little dino's back or something. Yeah, it's a bad little trail. Let's find a spot out of the wind. See it. Well, this looks pretty cool. It looks like we can hike along the top of this ridge all the way down there, and I think the trail cuts that way. I'm a little bit lost, to be honest, because the app's completely abandoned me, but it should be alright, should be alright. Not a bad little spot for it. Pretty good. Getting a wet bum though. Yep. Nah, it's just rain. I'm good. Wow, what a great little spot for a hike. Another new place we've never been to before. I've been chilling here for about half an hour, just taking it all in. But I think we need to make a move. It's 4 o'clock, and there is another hill on this route, which I think might be that peaky one in the background, which looks a very long distance away. So I think I better get a move on. All right, let's do it. Wow, what an awesome little trail this is. Kind of like a little ridge walk down here, cutting both sides of it. Not Shropshire style, but still pretty nice. Woo! Up on the ridge, suns are shining, feeling good, feeling alive. All right, woo! Not bad for a Sunday afternoon. Totally stoked we came here. Epic. Well, when I get into me wild camping, I think I might find a spot. Not being funny though, it wouldn't be too bad to wake up here in the morning. Pretty tidy to be fair. Right, moving on. Back on the tropical trail mix then everybody, but seriously, there's no way I was going to eat all that in one go. Look how many raisins are in there. You'd be on the toilet for a week if you ate all that. But yo, tropical trail mix. Coconut, banana, raisins and nuts. All the meaty goodness you need for the trail. Get yours now, tropical trail mix. Well, I think we got a steep climb up to the top of the second hill. There's no way I can check on the app. I've got no GPS signal, and apparently according to the app, I'm down there somewhere about a mile away in a cow field, so who knows? I think I'll just follow the trail. Well, we're in no man's land. We've got no reception, no app, no nothing. I don't know. I think that looks like a road-ish down there, so I'm going to follow it to that. God knows where I'm supposed to be going. Fingers crossed. Bit of a weird one here. There's a signpost there and a few trails. I think I need to be going kind of that way and down, but the trail's heading in the opposite direction. Fingers crossed. I think we've got a road and a sneaky little signpost. I want to see something that says Hollingsclough, but damn, it doesn't say Jack Poo. Dogsfield, alpaca walks. Epic. I have no idea where we're going. Thing is as well, it's a big old place to be following like the wrong trail for a distance, you know what I mean? If you got to cut back, ooh, it's a big cut back. Fingers crossed. Well, here's the thing then, I don't think that road was the right road. I know you're not going to see any of this, but Hollingsclough is down there. I'm pointing in the right direction. I think I've got to go down towards this farm. I'm completely lost. Well, I'm going to do something I've never done before. I'm going to head into the farm and ask for directions, but it says private land, no access, so hope we don't get shot. Well, that didn't work. There was no one hanging around. I was hoping there's going to be someone hanging around. I'm not knocking on someone's front door asking for directions. This is getting gnarly. I think I'm going to head back into the fields and the hills and see if I can cut through somehow. Oh, I don't want to have to hike the whole trail all the way back. This is a bit dodgy. Dots there, Hollingshead's there. It's that way. I don't know. Let's find out. There's a gate. This is going to be sketchy. So you might not think it's too big a deal, like cutting back, trying to find a trail and all that, but because it's fields and don't know where the trail is, you keep coming to these, like you follow a wall and then you come to a corner and realise that's not the spot, and you can't just climb over the wall because it's like electric fencing. So now I have to go all the way up this wall and find the gate. Hey, so you're cutting back all the time. It's going to be a proper little mission.
One eternity later.
Wow, to cut a long story short, there's a dude over there with a dog that I bumped into while I was cutting back, and basically pointed me in the right direction. The road I hit was kind of the right way I was going, but I needed to hit this trail to get back in time, so all good. We're on the right trail, we're heading back and we'll get there with a little bit of light. I guess that's a prime example of why we shouldn't be so reliant on technology all the time. I should have brought a map and compass with me, or I should have at least taken a screenshot of the notes on the phone. Hey, tip for next time. Oh my days, we're here again. We're getting lost again. We got multiple trails to choose from and no real signs and have no idea which is the right way. Oh, fingers crossed. Well, that's been an emotional past kind of 90 minutes trying to find my way around, up and down hills, battling with sheep, and then finally bumping into that dude that put me on the right trail. Epic. We've got a little bit of phone signal and I know I'm heading in the right direction now, so. But I was just thinking about this trip and how cool it's been, to be fair. Finding that nice little spot last night and rolling in late at night, I think that was perfect timing. And the hike today, apart from this last little bit, has been epic. Definitely needs to do a bit more research and freeze frame some details in the future, but definitely happy I pushed myself to get out here after a gnarly couple of weeks fixing the car and thinking we might actually lose her. And now I'm starting to think where we can go next week. I'm not too sure. I want to be going to Yorkshire at some point and definitely back to North Wales, but yeah, we have to see. Oh, happy days then. The trail finally hits the road down into Hollinsclough. Nice, pretty sweet. Oh yeah, I remember driving down here earlier. There's that view. Ha ha ha. Oh my days, what a view. Wow, fantastic. Sneaky little peek round the corner then. Oh, there she is, looking good. Time to get the kettle on me, thinks. Boy. Bit of a change of plan then. I think I'm going to head back up to where we camped out for the night, because it's only up the road and it's got much better view, so let's get on the road. Oh wow, here's what it looks like when you roll in.
Destination is on the left.
In the daytime, or rather with a little bit of light. Looks pretty cool. Nice. Right, let's get the kettle on. Oh man, with the sun glistening, check that out for a sneaky little spot for car camping. Oh, well, I'm not gonna lie, I could spend another night here. This place is absolutely sweet as, but I cannot, and I think this is probably gonna be a good point to end the episode. It's been an absolute epic one. Again, another great location and another great hike. Let me know in the comments where you think I should go in the next few weeks and months, and as always, I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like button, hit me in the comments and subscribe to keep up with the series, and as always, take it easy, enjoy the camp, and stay stealthy.